Okay, so I had my sister pick 9 random building blocks, and I'm gonna have to build something with them. The only catch is, I'm building in a jungle. That's not the catch. This jungle is actually, a bit different. Yeah, as you can see, this jungle is, mildly big. So I have no idea what the blocks are. They're in the survival inventory for when I'm ready. If you notice, up on top, all the trees are like exactly the same height, and all this bamboo is the same height. That's because it's actually a world limit. You can't build here. But yeah, I'll leave the seed to the world. I'll put it on screen, but also put it in the description. I set the world type to amplified, and I TP'd to the nearest like bamboo jungle hills biome or something like that. And yeah, here we are. Anyway, the big reveal. What did I get? Okay, we've got azalea, red sand, deep slate copper ore, wet sponge, prismarine brick slab, cobblestone slab, ice, cauldron, and lily of the valley. Wow, that's a mouthful. Now I just have to decide where to build. Okay, so looking around, I think over here is pretty cool, and there's like different levels, like something could go there and something go here, and then there's like could be like bridges and things. That would look cool. Also, another rule, I have to use everything that I was given because that just makes sense. So let's get started over here. We can this is rock, so we can have some support pillars because this ground is a little bit uneven, so we can have some little support legs. And then, to be honest, this is kind of like a good looking floor. This has a very cool view, so I think we'll keep it ice because then we can admire the view. And then over here we can have wet sponge because it's kind of ugly, so it'll force you to look at the nice view. And then we can have our little stone roof, and there we go. I think that looks amazing. Oh wait, you should probably add a door, huh? But not at the side. No, we're fancy, so we'll do this. And now we have you have to crouch to get in, but that's okay. It's just a feature of the land. We can have like a path going down. Look at this. This is nice. And then we want to get over there. So how are we gonna do that? We have two options. We can either build a path around here and then all the way around, and then a bridge right here, or we just go nuts and build it straight across. I'm kind of leaning towards you know, the normal route, which would be building a path all the way around here. No, who am I kidding? No, we're going straight across. All right, I need something to build out of. Okay, my game is like dying, so I'm just gonna turn this down to 8 render distance. Oh my gosh, I like can't see anything now. Okay, we lost our pretty view, but maybe I'll turn it up at the end so we can observe what we built. But for now, I can see my whole workspace. Anyway, where were we? Right, giant bridge. I think if I make it out of ice, then on ice you go fast. So ice would be great because then we can get there all nice and fast. So if we start the bridge here, then once you come down, you can either go across the bridge, or maybe we'll make somewhere else over here, like in there, in that wall. But for now, let's just make our way this way. I think this is a reasonably efficient way to do this. Alright, where are we? Okay, we didn't make it. We're a bit high, but that's okay because over here we can also have stilt legs or something. But this building's gonna be different. This building's gonna be more sophisticated. Okay, here's the footprint. It might look a little confusing, so let me put in the floor. It's also kind of dark. I wasn't given any light, but that's the rule. I wasn't given it, so I can't light it up. This is a natural light kind of place. Okay, so same with the other place. I think this direction is a rather nice view from what I remember. So actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this again. And then we can encase this in sand, because why not? Actually, before I even do that, let's test out our bridge. Does it work? Okay, with a little parkour, it's actually... That was pretty fast. Then we have this house, which we can actually, some little storage unit. And then around here, we can actually, while we're here, we can add some ambient, greenery. Look at that. That's nice. There we go. Ambience. I just realized I never did anything with this path. We can come back to that later. All right, I don't want this to take too long, so let's continue. We have these, and I kind of like the idea of this red sand framing the build, so we can actually continue with that theme. We'll have this as support because, as we learned, it doesn't stand on its own. And then I don't have many blocks, so we can continue with the whole sponge thing. Or maybe no, the sponge will be our accent wall over here. See, I know things. And then everything else can stay the sand. Okay, I've got a very, very good idea. This whole side can be like open roof type thing. And then over here is where the roof actually starts. We can have like a porch too. Like a balcony overlooking this area with a railing, obviously, so nobody falls off. So you can still see above it, you can see below it, but you can't get out. That way nobody dies, and I'm not responsible for any deaths of anyone. This side will be taller. Okay, I'm just turning my volume off because it's kind of annoying to talk and build, because I just hear like while this is building. And then here we'll have a sloped roof. In fact, why stop there? We can just keep going with the sloped roof all the way over. All right, look at this. And then over here we can aesthetic bars of aesthetic. Genuinely, I'm good at this. We can have like a whole modern window thing going on. This sand is a pain. And we have like this, which now I have to replace this the hard way. I turned up my render distance a little bit so that we can see at least that. We'll continue our railing of safety over to here. So now when people approach on our bridge, they don't fall off here as opposed to maybe falling off on the bridge. If we've got this, and I think all in all, both sides combined, this looks incredible. We did so good. We have our observation tower, and then right over this way, as long as you watch your step and you successfully make it across. We have this, which is our modern structure of storage, and you're safe here, so don't worry. But yeah, that is, I think that's enough. We used everything, I believe. But yeah, that's all. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any ideas, say maybe you want me to start over, or maybe different biome, or like on the floating islands, I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, good on you, and goodbye.